Hi there, welcome to another Outlawz challenge. Today we are going to be making a card holder, stationery holder, recipe holder, whatever you want to call it. This is something that I taught many years ago, and at that time we were calling it a stationery folder. But now I think we could revamp it and make it something that you could hold your cards in. You could make up some all-occasion cards to give to a friend. And what you can do is just slide them right into the pockets. Just like this. It's a really easy item to do, and it is made with something that is readily available, especially around back-to-school time. And you can pick them up, you could probably get them at Walmart, but you can also pick them up at your local, like Staples or Home Depot or something like that. What it is are pocket folders. And I'm sure many of you have seen these in the back-to-school ads. They normally will put them on sale for like 10 cents a piece. And they are just pocket folders. Kind of hard to say, but just have pockets. They're in all different colors. They come in blue, black, yellow. Today we're going to be working with a white one. So, what we're going to do is just need some very few supplies, which will include a ruler, a pencil, a bone folder, and some sort of a cutting instrument, whether it would be scissors or an X-Acto knife in your ruler or a paper cutter. I actually ended up using a Fiskars paper cutter and it cut through it fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the folder, and I apologize I can't get the whole thing in the camera, but I'm going to try to do the best I can. You're going to take your ruler, and I'm going to start over here on the folded side, right here. And we're going to take that and we're going to measure from this corner over 2.5 inches and place a small pencil mark. Then we're going to come from this corner and go down, and at 5.25 inches, which is right there, you're going to do the same thing. Make another pencil mark. You're going to repeat the same thing over here. You're going to go from this corner over here, and you're going to go 2.5 inches. Another pencil mark right there, just a small one. Not too heavy, because you, in case you don't get it cut right at that exact angle, you may need to erase it. And then 5.25, exact same thing, another little pencil mark. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler, and you're going to go from this 5.25 inch mark. You're going to line that end up down there, and line this end up at your 2.5 inch mark. And you're just going to draw a pencil line. Repeat the same thing for this side. So then what you're going to end up with is this. Here's your pencil line here, your pencil line here. Now, from this point, this is where you're just going to take whatever you choose to cut with, and you're just going to cut right on that pencil line. Then erase if you have any little extra. So then what you're going to end up with is something that looks like this. Kind of like a giant envelope. And when you open it up, now, for purposes of trying to get this on the camera, I've actually drawn a pencil line. But what you're going to be doing is you're going to go from this point, which is right where that 5.25 inch mark ended. So you're going to go there, and this is also your 5.25 inch mark, except you have your little V here that'll help you with that. You're going to score from here to here. You're going to repeat the same thing here, from here to here. Score. I would score a couple times just because it is a little bit thicker material. So then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it down like this. Use your bone folder or whatever you're going to use, acrylic block, and just make a nice crisp line. Same thing here. Nice crisp line. Now, that's your pocket folder. That's your card folder, stationery folder, whatever you want to use it for. Now, the next thing is all up to your imagination as far as what you want to do, what you may have as far as supplies around the house. Is if you want to create a closure. You may not even want a closure on here. Not a big deal. Now, for the inside, on my sample, you'll notice I have these little flaps that are held down. And the way I made that is with a tool that is made by Making Memories. I don't know, someone else may make it as well. But it's like a slot. I know they make slot punches. This is actually a punch that you hit with a hammer. So what you'd want to do is when creating that is make sure that you put some sort of like a cutting mat or something under here, or a thick piece of chipboard, so that when you line this up to where you want to put that half circle, you have something underneath so it doesn't go through to the front. So you're just going to tap, tap. That'll make your half circle, and then you can close it that way. You can also use the little Velcro dots. I'm sure there's other things. They have like the little magnetic closures. There's all kinds of things. I had the slot punch in my supplies, and as far as actually closing the whole folder up, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll try and bring it up to the camera a little closer. I have little eyelets in there. The reason I have eyelets is because I have lots of eyelets. They're just something that I've had in my stash for a long time. And I'll pull the ribbon down a little bit so you can see. And I've just run some little satin ribbon through it. And that's it. Now, as far as decorating, that's going to be up to you. You can just layer an image and put it on here. You can also decorate the inside. I mean, everything's up to your imagination. You can decorate in here. And as you notice, some of them have this print right in here. So you may want to line it kind of like you would line an envelope with a matching paper. It's up to you. This video is just to give you the basics. So I hope that I've explained this well, and that you'll join us for our humor challenge. This is a Bugaboo stamp. This is Stella, and I just love Stella. She's so funny. Here she's got places to go and people to annoy. They are such fun images to do comical things with. So again, hope you'll join us on our Pro Marker and Copic challenge over at the Outlawz. And again, this is our address, and it is outlawzchallenges.ning.com. I'll also put the link below. Thanks for stopping by today. Bye.